Hello everyone and welcome back to Adulting Done Right. My name is Ginger. For those of you that are joining us again, thank you so much for joining us. For those of you that are brand new, welcome to Adulting Done Right. Consider myself and those that I feature on this channel your guides in helping you grow up and make that journey into adulthood. And you're all probably thinking, but I'm already doing that. Yes, exactly, you are. However, everybody hits bumps along the way, and I'm sure that you've hit your own roadblocks, and I'm sure you've managed them with grace. However, everyone on their journey needs help navigating those bumps, and after all, who doesn't make a trip without looking at a map first? Today's tip has to do with, really, I related it to work, but it's really in all aspects of your life. And this is the idea of remembering names. And why you should remember people's name. Not just in work, but people that you meet in general. I had the opportunity to kind of witness this happen and witness how true it is the other day. And so I thought I'd share it with you guys. I've also written a post that kind of goes into a little bit more detail, and I'll link that in the description box below for those of you that want to check that out as well. So, to the story. I was at work and we brought on this new guy, and it was first day, and he was meeting some of the other crew. And so we were introducing him, very polite, very nice. However, shortly after, in fact, not even minutes later, after being introduced to this person, he had to say, "Oh, I'm so sorry. What is your role and what is your name?" And that immediately set fire into this other person's eyes for a multitude of reasons, I'm sure. But the idea is that it clearly upset him. The thing is, I don't think we think about how impactful remembering somebody's name and using somebody's name can be. It can change the course of your interactions on a day-to-day basis. And if you actually try this and apply this, you'll be surprised at what you notice. I did this for myself. I am terrible at remembering names, actually. It's something that I am trying to get better at because I do think it is an essential skill as you kind of venture through adulthood, right? Remembering people's names, simply because you're going to come in contact with a lot of people, and a lot of people that could potentially help push you along or, have some sort of influence in your life. So you want to make a point to remember their names, because person's name is the sweetest sound in any language. Dale Carnegie said that, or actually it was quoted in Dale Carnegie's book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, which I have a review coming on because I did read that. But anyway, back to this story. You should make a point to remember people's names because it impacts your interactions with them so much. I use this, like I said, at work. Not so much with the people that I work with, but with people that would come into my store. And I would use their names not only at the beginning of the conversation, but multiple times throughout the conversation. And I could just see their disposition being slightly more warm, slightly more calm, slightly more uplifted compared to those where I didn't use their name. Those people whose name I used were more engaged with me and more receptive to what I had to say, which is really interesting. Because again, if you don't use people's names, or if you butcher a name, or if you forget a name, I forget names all the time. So you want to make sure that if you do forget a name, you are polite about how you ask for their name again. Some tips to remember names are trying to, one, repeat the name several times in your head or under your breath. Right, so if it's Melissa, doing whatever it is that means, that's one. Two would be to associate them with something. So let's say that they've shared maybe something interesting about themselves that you found interesting. Associating their name with that could help you as well. There are a lot of different tips and tools that you can use to kind of help you remember people's names. And I have included those in the article that I wrote back on adultingdoneright.com. Like I said, I will link that article in the description box below. But think about it. Remember people's names. It's an essential skill and something that will maybe impact your day-to-day interactions a lot more than you may realize. So I encourage you to try it out, if you feel so inclined. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you found this helpful. I hope you found this interesting. I hope you go and check out some of the tips that I have on the website. And If you want to join us twice a week for videos, please make sure you subscribe so you know when those are coming out. Thank you again so much for watching. If you liked this video, definitely leave it a like. It definitely supports our channel and what we're here to do, which is share our experiences with you guys and help you along your own journey of adulting and growing up. Thank you so much. Until next time, bye.